Hello and welcome back to The King and TellerTactGaming. And yeah, we picked the Reduced Chaos quest in Fire Elm. And yeah, it's just outside. It's just the hexagon outside. This yeah, I just have to spend one movement to attack. Which I don't want to do because my whole party isn't there, so yeah. We are just going to sit on this, and the problem is I need to go over to Dryad's Lantern with my tank because there's a sword there. I might actually try to go there first. Yeah. I might... At the deep cavern, I am not really that interested. You know what? I'm actually gonna do this. And then, since... What does it cost? I mean, I'm going to buy the sword, which is 75, and then there's the Godspeed, which is like, what is it, 96. Yeah. So, let's say 175 minus 4, so 171. And since to buy I actually have to go for the new character, wrong place to go to, and yeah, I'm gonna take the sword. I really need the sword because I'm still using my starting weapon for my tank. And oh yeah, that would be really nice if I could have the adventure boots. So another 60 to myself there. Then buy and equip. I'm gonna buy all those because the game is really all about buying all Godspeeds you come across. Sadly, I'm gonna have to say, actually, because I think that's one of the things I dislike about the game, which is as long as you buy all Godspeeds you can come across, you're fine most of the time. Not always, absolutely not always, but most of the time, as long as you can get your hands on Godspeeds one way or another, you're usually fine. And retreat. Yeah, I'm boxed in quite a lot. Boxed in here. I'm gonna have to see how I pull this off. I might have to go this way, actually. And I might try to... Oh yeah, and here we are having... Yeah, we have another Scourge here, which is the next one on the timeline, which... Yeah, he is actually quite hard. He does a lot of damage, which you most of the time hope you can avoid, but yeah, a lot of the times you can't avoid. I'm actually going to give my healer the majority of my Godspeeds. Yeah, that's annoying. Bonus to sneak, evade, and ambush immunity. Yeah, one thing to note is that more or less everything has a use, but depending on where you are, if you're in combat or out on a map like this, it might have different uses. So yeah, something to be careful about, because if you don't think before acting, you might actually use something which is a waste rather than anything else. So yeah, the thing is, I can't ambush this fight. The only thing I would do is gain initiative, but yeah, this fight is going to be hard regardless, so I might as well. And the thing is, all these enemies most likely drain, so it's probably better to just use all your focus. And yeah, this is not an ideal thing. I've taken a lot of damage, and yeah, I'm gonna have to heal because I've taken way too much damage. Yeah, I actually have to tank. Too bad I can't. I'm gonna hope. Oh, I failed. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to hope that I survive. Could do this one, but yeah, it would be utterly useless to the Chaos Mage. And I have the attack down. Yeah. Might be better to use the protect on like my healer, or yeah, I'm going to do that and guarantee, and then doing actually on the yeah, I'm gonna pop the speed for my tank so he actually can get around attacking at a decent rate. Yeah, this is, and the random, really the random randomness of effects is unfortunate, and I have to heal. This is not good, because forcing me to heal means a waste of turn to deal damage. And the attack down is not good either. And just pummel. Yeah, and that's the problem with being shocked. Your chance of hitting actually gets lowered when you miss a roll, so you are actually less accurate, as well as you do less damage. I might fix this. I might actually be able to pull it off, but yeah, this is not. I have used a bit too much Godspeeds for this to be a comfortable fight, actually. Oh, yeah, that's a lot of damage. That was way too much damage for comfort. Too bad. Yeah. That was a lot of damage, but yeah, at least it's done. And we got rid of 1 chaos, and we got a bunch of XP and so on. So yeah, it was necessary, but yeah, I would have wanted a different outcome, one that didn't mean I took so much damage. Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy a lot of Godspeeds. Basically, I'm gonna have to buy everything, all 3 of them. Is there anything here which is needed? No. I do have a lot of items to sell though, or quite a few, not a lot necessarily, but a few. Sell, yeah, composite bow. Yeah, while the blacksmith hammer is good, I'm just gonna sell it. And so with that one, and that one, and I have no use for that one, and yeah. There we go. I'm gonna give away the fancy hat cap and sell it. And yeah, that's it. I still have 289 gold. I might actually give a bunch of gold to my healer, or rather spread it and give it to everyone, because the thing is, if you can upgrade everyone at the same time, it's the best thing to do. So yeah, I think I'm actually gonna try to do just that. And I will try to fight Demos before he comes around on the timeline. But yeah, we'll have to see. 80 give. Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, yeah, sure. We have 1 more level of pipe left, but this is so expensive. I might only buy it for my healer, or before I enter like the last boss area. Yeah, I'll have to wait and see on that one, because and I'm gonna heal up. I need to heal up because gonna buy that one and servers heal up. Yeah, I have way too little HP left for this. Yeah, and this used up all my money. I have 1 gold left. 1. That's not a lot of gold to have left. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's something that's going to happen a lot if you play this game, where you buy something and then like I did there, just do something, or you open a chest or something, and you will find the exact item you bought for free. Like, no use of focus or anything, just open a chest and yeah, there it is. Yeah. The enemies at this point will hit really hard. I'm not at the level of comfort I want, but I need XP. I really do need XP for this. I can't remember which one is more important to get down first, but yeah. Oh yeah, and he's an ice enemy, so having my healer attacking the frost crag is actually really good, though I should have used a focus. I'm gonna taunt. Will decrease the damage I take and force them to attack me. So yeah. There we go. And we'll see if I succeed to bleed. Yeah, I succeeded to bleed. That's actually good, because bleed do a lot of damage. Bleed can do a lot of damage. It might not be reliable damage, but it does a lot of damage. So sometimes it helps, sometimes it doesn't matter. As in this case, it didn't do anything. So yeah, it can help, it might not. Yeah, we'll see where we land in this mess, because yeah, I'm gonna have to go up to the Feral Mage as well, doing the second side quest, getting 100 gold. And I need to find the... Yeah, I'm gonna leave that one because that's not the correct stat for that character. And since it cannot focus, having the correct character is the most important thing you can do. Yeah, I'm gonna get my tank over here to the Sanctum of Purity. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna actually focus so I can attack. Yeah, and since he's alone, this is going to be an easy fight. I don't remember if the Bone Mage is considered frost or not. I don't actually remember. Oh, yeah, it does. Boom! There we go. Bum 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 bum. So the question is, where is the... It could go in there? A perilous descent into the underworld. Yeah, it's... the thing is, I need to find the forgotten cellar, but at the same time I don't want to die. So yeah. Have I been to that night market? I don't think I have. I basically don't have any money anyway, so yeah, there's no point in moving. He needs to get some money, some health back anyway, so I could move you up there and then leave and move all the money to my... Yeah, and the thing is, if I don't go, I might not be able to see what they have, because as the name say, night market, it's a market that's only open at night, so if you want to look what they have, look at their wares, you have to go there at night, and yeah, it's not much left on the timeline for night, so... But yeah, they didn't have much of interest, to say the least. The silver medal, yeah, it might be, but yeah, mostly, I mean, Kamik boots, I already have them on my tank, so it's whatever. And boots of might is not interesting. I'm not doing that kind of tank. I already have a lot of strength, and my vitality is actually, yeah, it's... I can't remember if the cap is 90 or 95. Oh, it's 95. Otherwise it would have been 90. So that's the thing as well. You can't get higher stats than 95. So having like 105 in one stat doesn't actually do anything. Because if you had 100 in a stat, you would never miss. And this way, you always have a 5% chance of missing a dice. So yeah, you might think it's a bit arbitrary, the choice of how the stats works, but that's how it works. It goes up to 95, so you have a 95% chance of hitting and a 5% chance of missing. When you have the best chance, and that's to make it so you don't actually become God, but actually have to like try, so you can only become something like a demigod. And yeah, even if you have 95, you can still lose, depending on what happens. So yeah, and here we are in a non-ideal situation, because I have no way of checking if this is a mimic. And if it's a mimic, at this level, it's going to be a horrifying fight. You know what? I'm going to say, let's go for it. And we get rewarded for it. So, yeah. I could have gotten a mimic. I had no way of knowing if it was a mimic or not. There is a scroll to check if a chest is a mimic or not. But yeah, sometimes you're just gonna have to roll the dice, and that's what I did. And I got lucky this time. Really, nothing else to say. Yeah. Oh, okay. All of them have resistance, but none of them armor. Then the thing is, should I... I know I should go for the AoE. It's better. No, rather I should go for the focus on the ghoul because he heals himself. What are you doing? Is that a protect? Oh my god. That's annoying. Okay. Yeah, whatever I do, it will be cancelled, but at the same time I have to do it to get rid of it, so yeah, whatever. That's a lot of damage. I'm gonna have to proc this, get rid of that shit. No, that's a lot of damage. Stop it. I can guarantee the kill there. And yeah, just a normal attack. Don't have any focus anyway, so there's no point in trying to focus. Yeah, and I'm actually going to heal this one. Yeah, and all of a sudden one Godspeed basically heals me for every from like almost 0 to full. So you need to upgrade the pipe, and that's the thing. You have to juggle the money and see how you can make the most out of it, and that's why it's so important to fight all the battles you can fight, and especially the easy ones, because yeah, you can get quite a bit of money fighting battles. And that's and if you can do it in a way where it's cheap on your supply of Godspeeds, you will have a net gain instead of a net loss. And it might actually be a good thing to use your focus to ambush and make sure that you fight just one at a time. And yeah, I'm actually going to leave it here. We are in the middle of a catacomb dungeon, like a mini dungeon. This is quite a nasty combination of enemies, but we shouldn't have any major problems. Yeah, we shouldn't have any problems with this unless we are really unlucky. But yeah, I'm just going to say goodbye, and I hope I see you in the next one.